Shall we play more Grim Fandango? So when we last left our intrepid heroes, we had defeated the fire beavers. Never in my life did I think I would say the phrase, we defeated the fire beavers, the demon fire beavers, and I believe we were trying to find the key to the gate. So let's see if we can't find this key. Go key. So I'm guessing it's down here somewhere. Baleful beavers. Yes, the baleful beavers, exactly. Alright, that's just more bones. You know, this is a point-and-click game. I bet you the key isn't even on this scene. I bet you it's in a different scene. I bet.
There's a big old padlock on this outer gate.
My God, Glotty, you are so loud. You are so loud, Mr. Glotty. I'm betting it's not even on this scene. Well, let's go explore. Let's go explore. I have a feeling that this is a point-and-click game, which means it's not going to be as easy as I think it is. And that's true, he does not do indoor voices. Alright, I believe this is the tree farm. No, this is not the tree farm. Is this the tree farm?
Hey, wait a second.
Is that a kazoo? So, if it follows puzzle logic, I should come out this one. Oh, of course it doesn't. I am not awake enough for this. Nope, not doing this right now. Alright, so that's one room. That's the key. Or rather, okay. We need a key. No idea.
You want to go back to that no-good town? You can go without me.
Okay, that goes back to town. Why is there a kazoo? Okay, and this is the tree farm. I don't believe there's anything else to do here, but let's double check. You are not even letting me do anything. We're gonna have to do that puzzle.
There's no door on this trailer. I think it's just a big generator.
Ooh. Ooh. Alright. So I guess we have to do that. Oh yeah, the pump sound is very annoying. So, alright. So it's not that way. That'll take me back. But one of these has to lead to the correct spot. So we're just going to try each one until we figure it out. And that is totally a kazoo. Okay, is that repeatable? Hold on a second. It's completely random which one you come out of. Oh, hey, it's random. It's random. It probably appears random. Well, we're gonna find out. We came out of that one and that one. Oh, no, no, Iron Foxy. I'm pretty sure it's random because now we've come out of that one, and that one. Alright, so Law says we should come out of this one. So each one probably comes out of 3 other tunnels. Okay. So it is a pattern. It is a pattern. I wonder if those are tire tracks. Because those kind of look like tire tracks. Or roots. Oh, goodness. Looks like light beams. Yeah, I was hoping it was tire tracks. And yes, I am trying each tunnel to see if we get lucky, and maybe it's just you have to choose the right tunnel. I don't think that's how this works, though. I think there's a secret to this. Oh, old school point and click, so you don't give me much options here. Alright, let's go back to the beaver section and see if we missed something there. I wonder what that is, too. Like, is that something I can interact with? But no. It looks like something I should be able to interact with. Oh, I bet you that's the signpost from when we entered here.
Okay, the beasts of Black River are blowing bubbles at the bottom. So let's power on through, huh, Glot?
Manny, look at that badass gate. I can't drive through that. We have to find the key.
Híjole.
I agree with you there. An item stops it from being random. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And I'm guessing it's probably something that's in this office. Oh, Claudia.
I couldn't take that off with my bare hands. I couldn't take that off with my
Wait.
bare hands.
No, what did you say?
I couldn't take that off with my bare hands. If only I hadn't thrown away that little hand exerciser Domino got me for Secret Santa.
That was not useful information. Alright, let's see what the bone does.
No place for a bone there.
Okay. Lottie, you are so distracting. Don't think it's gonna let me use my scythe.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Okay, so that's
My
not...
scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Okay. So... buttons. Alright, so I can't even go down that area anymore after we defeated the beavers, which is kind of weird, but I'll take it, I guess. Like, I don't know why it's saying I can go down there, but I can't. Was there something I missed here? See, there's a green bone there. You see that?
I like to save bones for...
There's a green bone right here, and it... I have to look at it.
These monsters have made a dam out of human bones. These monsters have made a dam out of human bones.
Not helpful. These monsters have made a dam out of human bones.
These monsters have made a dam out of human bones.
Alright, so I think the green bone doesn't actually mean anything. I think it's just color.
These monsters have made a dam out of human bones.
All right. Well, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, game? What do you want me to do?
I like to save bones for special occasions.
Alright, so we can't scythe the lock. We can't use bone on the lock. I don't think giving this to Glotty is going to do anything.
No place for a bone there. I like to save
So
bones
excitable.
for special occasions.
So excitable. That'll just get me back on the car. Huh. Huh. That's back to the gates. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? My God, Glotty, it's very hard to concentrate with you making car noises. Yeah, I can't go that way anymore. It's not letting me. So that sequence, whatever we were doing there with the beavers, is done. I don't know. I can't talk to Glotty.
I'm thinking the next project should be wings.
Well, he is still cute, but it's just it's hard to concentrate with him constantly making car noises. That's the maze. That leads nowhere. That goes back to the city, and this goes back to the tree farm. It is like having a real 5-year-old next to you. Oh, Lord, that is so true. It is like having a 5-year-old next to you. Yeah, I'm fairly sure there's nothing else for us to do here. We have done everything we can do in this scene. Well, maybe I can operate it again. I doubt it.
No trailer hitch on the bone wagon. No trailer hitch on the bone wagon.
Okay, so we can't do anything with that. So it's got to be something in that forest area. Manny, you walk so stinking slow. So slow. So it's got to be something in the forest or here. Let me think.
Okay, the beasts of Black River are blowing bubbles at the bottom. So let's power on through, huh, Glot?
Manny, look at that badass gate. I can't drive through that.
Yes,
We
you
have
can.
to find the key.
Híjole.
I agree with whatever that translates to. Alright, am I missing something in the beaver area here? Am I missing something in the beaver area? Because I still feel like there's something here. I still feel like there's something here. Alright, well the only place we haven't tried is let's try going back to the city again. Maybe I missed something. Maybe there's something in that hub area that we need to do.
We can't fit down there. We can't fit down there. If you want to go back to that no-good town, you can go without me. We can't fit down there.
Okay. What are we supposed to do, game?
We can't fit down there. We can't fit down there.
This is the tree. Yeah, this is the tree place. No, get back on the bone wheel.
We can't fit down there. I
Okay.
ain't driving back to town, Manny. We can't fit down there.
Okay, can I get into this area without him? Like, can I walk around in this hub without...
Okay, the beast of Black River. So let's.
Yeah, yada, yada, yada. Okay.
Look out!
Remember, yeah, I know. Remember, we can't fit down there. I have to resort to a guide for this because I have no idea what we're supposed to do here. And it's probably something like moon logic. Is probably something moon logic. Or it's some like little tiny thing that I can't figure out. Probably some little tiny thing that I cannot figure out. Unless there's something in the... Oh, did you look it up, Cog? Alright, so it's gotta be the labyrinth. It's gotta be that tree labyrinth.
We can't fit down there.
Yeah. Are we leaving a bone trail to go through the forest maze? No, because I can't get out of the car. Like, once I'm here, it will not let me get out of the car. So... Oh! Son of a biscuit. It will let me get out of the car. Can I leave the screen? Okay, now I can run around without the car. Good. Let's see what we can find. Because maybe that we can't fit down there thing is a hint that I need to go back there.
That Salvador really knows how to do this espionage thing with. After all I did to get out of town, I am never going back to that place again. At least not without Meche.
Okay, so that's not the way to go. There's nothing else on this screen. So let's go back down to the we can't fit down there scene. Got... That would be crazy moon logic. I'll consider that in a moment. There's nothing down here in the spider hole. Wait. Wait. Also, welcome on in, Shen. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Manny walks unbearably
They
slow.
catching that? Owls?
Spider Bat, Spider Bat, 2 in 1. Spider Bat does. I don't think there's anything in here. Yes,
Can you
Agent of
catch a gnat?
Chaos.
Owls?
I don't think the spider bats are the answer here. That's very out there moon logic. That... What? No, that wouldn't work.
This signpost seems to be pointing the way to Rubacava.
Can I take it? You've got to be kidding me.
Not right now.
This isn't going to work. Well, this isn't going to work. Seriously, game? That's what I had to do.
Look out!
You've got to be kidding me. Doing alright, I think. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Went to the gym this morning, so physically
Not
I'm
here.
awake.
That's no way to treat the bone wagon.
Physically I am awake. Mentally, not so much. This is moon logic here.
Well, it's pointing somewhere.
Helpful. Okay. Can I put it on the bone wagon? Yeah, how are you doing
I don't
today,
really
Shen?
want to do that.
It's moon logic as heck. So do I have to try this in front of every door? Oh god, it's a divining quest. It's a divining quest. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. That way. Okay. Now I get it.
Look out!
That is quirky. Get over here, Manny. Okay, well, we're zeroing in. Trying to get a new character through the first story and all that junk. Nice, Shen, nice. Yeah, I got... Well, I'm still trying to get myself to Endwalker. We finished... As far as I've been told, I finished the last dungeon for Shadowbringers.
Not here. That's no way to treat the bone wagon.
And I'm slowly... Okay, Bone Wagon, do you need to move? Let's move the Bone Wagon. I think the Bone Wagon is sitting where it needs to be. Hey, I've been having a lot of fun in 14, too. I've been having quite a bit of fun with 14. Looking forward to getting my butt into Endwalker and doing some of those new raids and dungeons. Of which, chat? I might be holding an event with 14 at some point. Whether it be on or off stream. I'm thinking about holding an event for 14 because a friend told me about this. Apparently warrior parties or tank parties are a thing. Alright, where's this one gonna lead? That way. But yeah, apparently tank parties are a thing, where basically you make a party of nothing but tanks, and you go farm the tank mounts, so you don't have to pick up group your tank mounts. Really? Right there? Wow, that took a while. What?
Loteria.
Really? Really, game? Really? Oh, come on. You're right, Cog. It is like WTF. Of course, it's a secret freaking underground base. But at any rate, yeah, that was very Moon logic there. At any rate, yeah, at some point when I start leveling tank jobs in Final Fantasy XIV, I'm probably going to host a tank party night where we're just going to go in as a full unsynced tank party and go farm our tank mounts. And it will be a party, because I will probably be drinking. There will definitely be a crafty special involved with that night.
Manny, I'm scared of that sign.
I'm scared of your attitude. Look at his facial expressions, too.
It looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well.
Okay. I
Can't pass up an old creepy key.
I'm not exactly sure how he did that, but sure. I'd totally be down for that. Yeah, I need to get a tank job. I need to get a tank job before I do this. But yeah, I would be totally down for doing a tank party to
This
get everyone
alligator's
their
huge.
mounts.
I'll need Glottis to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They
Too
can't
bad.
feel it, they're dead.
You're dead. I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Aww.
Manny.
As quirky as this game is, I really like it. This reminds me a lot of Kuala Lumpur, to be honest. That's one I need to find a copy of.
Miss Colamar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket. The whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
Oh.
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
Is he just sitting there playing with the lifts? Was he just sitting there playing with the lifts? Oh, no. I'm with you there, Shen. I'm with you there. And you know what's funny though is I would like to do Blue Mage as well. So perhaps we're going to be doing some Blue Mage parties in the future. Crappy. What? Oh, shoot. Well, I was gonna save my game.
Yeah, tourists.
Okay.
You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicabe ain't the quaint little port town she used to be.
I like him.
Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Meche! How are you shivering? You don't have a circulatory system. Alright, so first things first, let's do this. Oh my god. We're not even a quarter of the way through the game yet, chat. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a 2-week game. If this is an indication of how much progress I've made, we're not even close to halfway through the game. Oh my goodness. Okay. I thought we were a little farther than this. Alrighty. And yes, he's cold to the bone. And yes, we did get Grim Fandango running, Fletcher. Unfortunately, I have to run it with nothing else but the pop-up and the game. But That's okay. That's okay. We got it running.
Well,
got it
actually,
running.
it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
You know what's sad is I actually understood that. I actually know the difference between a turbocharged system and a glass pack muffler. Oh boy. Yep, we just got out of El Morro, and that was moon logic there. Normally a 10 to 11 hour game if you know what you're doing. Yeah. Well, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We'll just make this our Wednesday, Thursday game for next week. Because if I'm not even halfway through the game, there's no way I'm going to roll credits tomorrow, so we'll continue with our normal schedule of Persona. And yes, Cargo Vroom Vroom. Yeah, believe it or not, Crafty is a little bit of a gearhead. Like, I will not deny the fact that I do like me my cars. Oh yeah, Roy. This is an old point-and-click game. There's a lot of not politically correct stuff in these games. Wait till we play Gabriel Knight's Sins of the Father. And you can be exposed to what was it? You can be exposed to rampant sexism and racism in one game. Thankfully, though, it's not the main character. It's just a thing that's part of the game. And the character that's being racist actually gets his butt handed to him, as it should be. Yeah, the entire Gabriel Knight series has horrible sexism in it. That I will not deny. But they're good games. They're good games. We'll probably play those in October next year. Make them, well, this year, actually. It's 2022 now, Crafty. Those will be some good spooky games to play that aren't, like, too adult.
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera, is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
Oh, this is the guy from the intro! And yes, Cog, we will play Stasis at some point. I need to figure out how to handle all the content warnings for that game, though. Because Kane was good, but Kane was disturbing. I mean, I will admit, I enjoyed Kane, but that game was disturbing, because I also need to play Infra.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
That's fair.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife.
Oh.
I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she, too, was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
That's fair.
You must love her very much, also.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop.
Ouch.
I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
You hope. Yeah, I'm checking to see I don't miss anything. So we know that we can walk right off
for the
pier.
fog to clear before I try exploring town again.
No, we are having fun. We are having fun playing this classic point and click. Oh my god, I have. So you've gotten it perfect. Mod for BattleTech. Ooh, fun! And also, thank you for that follow and welcome to the ranks of the Muses. You will find we're a very serious station here. There's never any shenanigans. We do have lots of cookies. An alarming amount of cookies. Yeah, BattleTech. You know, it's funny. It's funny you say that you were playing BattleTech because we started today talking about Super Robot Wars and like what each of our mechs would be. I unfortunately am not a big mech person. Well, I'm not a big mech gamer. I know what mechs and stuff are, and I'm a huge Gundam fan. But I never really played the games. They're a little too tactical for me. But I do enjoy watching people play them. Because the reason I don't like them is because I'm not good at tactics, but I love watching people play them because it's
There was
absolutely
this
fascinating
one
to me.
high-pitched whine it was making, really grating noise, you know?
Thank
And
you, Glotty.
I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny,
Wow.
Doc Master Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubicava for a spell?
Oh, man. Wish when I was pitted against a land air mech. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That does not sound fun. Because I'm guessing you were probably a ground-bound mech. A land air mech? Oof. Oof. That's mean. That's mean. It's funny, though. He's talking about chrome. Oh, my God. I remember when I was a kid, I had one of those old Schwinn bicycles that had the chrome fenders. You have no idea how obnoxious it is. You have no idea how obnoxious it is having to polish chrome. Polishing chrome and you're only 13, too. I loved that bike so much. Most uncomfortable bike I ever rode, but oh, it was a beauty. Don't know what happened. No, I know what happened to it, actually. I gave it away to one of my nieces. Because she didn't have a bike and she needed a good bike. Oh, 20 toners, too. I'm guessing 20 toners mean they're big. Time to spin the shawarma. Wait, do you have shawarma, Cog? Share. Please share shawarma. I want shawarma.
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing
Oh,
marks?
okay.
Or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
Okay, did he just ask if a skeleton has has tattoos? And welcome on in, no, welcome on in, and congratulations on your kittens. And also, thank you for that. Thank you for that resub for 9 heckin' months. And I guess we don't need to talk about a stream, baby, because you already have kittens. Congrats. Is Mother Kitty and the kittens doing well, I hope? Hopefully no complications and no intervention needed. Because that's always scary when you've got kittens on the horizon, is if you have to do an intervention. Hopefully all went well with that. And that mummy cat and kittens are doing well. Because I know, what was it, like on Monday you were telling me that you had taken in a pregnant feral? Hopefully everyone's doing okay. Does Scrimshaw count? Yes, Scrimshaw does count.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work.
Oh.
And I just don't see you in that union.
Thanks.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have,
Pilgrim?
you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Sure.
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, hey, okay.
All right. Oof. God, I got a funny story about phantom pain. Oh. in my life would I say that I know what phantom pain or phantom limb syndrome feels like, but I got a taste of it when I had my wrist surgery done. Not to get into too many details, but the type of anesthesia they gave me when I had my wrist fixed basically made my arm numb from the shoulder all the way down to my fingertips. And it was the weirdest sensation in the world when I actually started getting feeling back. Because I could look at my arm and go, okay, wiggle your fingers. And I would have the sensation of wiggling my fingers, but nothing would happen visually. It was weird. Very, very weird. It was also really, really weird because, like, right after I had surgery done, my wrist itched. But that's not possible because I couldn't feel anything. It was so weird. It was so, so weird. Anyway, tangents. We are looking for Meches. Alright, what do we have? We haven't looked at the picture of his wife yet. So let's look at the picture.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
Oof. Actually, I wonder, can I show this to the doc guy? Yeah, exactly, Fletcher, exactly. But I couldn't move or feel it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the anesthesia I had when I had my wrist surgery done, it's called a nerve block. I won't go into details because I know medical things squick people, but basically it made me completely numb from my shoulder down, my left shoulder down, for about 8 hours. Well, no, it actually was about 6 hours because mine started wearing off pretty quick. But yeah, it was completely numb. It was in a sling. It was in a sling, Fletcher, and they said keep it on until I went to actually they actually told me to sleep with it on, but I didn't. They told me to sleep with it on, but I didn't. But yeah, no, it was in a sling until I started getting feeling back. And they actually said if I didn't have any feeling by the time I went to sleep, I was supposed to sleep in a chair, so I didn't do something dumb in my sleep. But no, I started getting feeling back before I went to bed, so it was okay to sleep without the sling on. But yeah, it was immobilized. And it was so weird. It was so weird. I mean, like I said, I never thought I would say I know what phantom limb syndrome feels like, which I know it's nothing like actually having phantom limb, but it was a very weird sensation. Anyway, let's show him the picture.
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two, and she wasn't alone.
Oh, dear.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we are in the middle
Poor
of a
Celso.
conversation here.
Hey,
Lasts about 15 minutes, yeah.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name. But don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
That's a boat. I'd be similar. It is. It is definitely similar neurological principles. But yeah, it's something I hope I never have to repeat in my life. We'll put it that way. Which, oof, I was so... Actually, you know, it's funny after you do an injury is you get so scared of doing something again. Our gym's parking lot was a solid sheet of ice, and I was, like, really nervous about walking on it this morning. Yeah, welcome on in, Shinobi. Wolf, welcome on in. How are you doing this morning?
Are you sure I can't sleep in the back?
There's only room for one.
All right.
How about in the attic?
That's the boss's office. You can sleep there when you're the boss.
All right, Celso, do I have the... Yep, I do.
Velasco's logbook says Celso's wife took a bunk with a hunk.
A bunk with a hunk. Coco and Mist. Yeah, it is. It kind of is, Birdie. It kind of is. Although not nearly as frustrating as Mist is. I will play Mist someday, but that's going to require a lot of chat help. Because I don't abstract that well. Yeah, I know, Fletcher. I know. Well, it's not going to happen again. It's not going to happen again. I actually have put puffy paint on the slippers that caused the fall, and I will never be that dumb again. Well, let's hope I'm not that dumb again.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
I just realized, too, he's
Manny,
mopping carpet.
Is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget
No.
about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here.
Hey.
This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Hey! I get a compass. Yeah, he's mopping carpet. I just realized that. Okay. But why are we getting an epic cutscene now? Oh, 1 year later? What? I'm here for a year? Wow.